audio's coming through properly. You can see I've changed a couple things about my Twitch page there. Alright. Technical issues.
It's working. It's working.
Alright, cool.
All right.
No Alvin and the Chipmunks, no weird crackling pop rocks.
Nope.
Alright, so what I wanted to bring up earlier was that Nintendo filed a digital...
Yep.
Or not Digital Millennium Copyright Act. A cease and desist claim against whatever...
The big house?
Against the TOs that organized the big house, among which I think Juggle Guy is one. Shoutouts to Juggle Guy.
Yeah, really.
Because he's actually a really cool human being. And Nintendo is not for doing this. They are a giant faceless corporation. And, now that they've kind of lost the two executives that were really making that company sort of work, now that Reggie's retired and now that Mr. Iwata has been dead for a couple of years, it looks like they're not doing as hot as they used to be. What with the fiasco that was Pokemon Sword and Shield, their monetization scheme.
Wait a minute. Hold, let me back up here. See, I've missed a lot. We haven't streamed in a long time, and I'm wondering, what is the fiasco about Sword and Shield?
So, Nintendo made a lot of excuses when making Pokemon Sword and Shield about the lackluster quality of the game. For example, for a Nintendo Switch game, the animations were subpar. They could have just said, yeah, we don't care that much about animations. It's a Pokemon game. Let's be real. You don't play the game for the animation. And I want to be like, okay. But they used excuses like, oh, we wanted to make the highest possible quality animation, so we cut half the Pokedex.
Oh.
And then they said, yeah, and then people were like, yeah, but you ripped the animations from all your previous games. Somebody did that on YouTube to fix one of the models.
Yeah.
Ripping the model from the old game and putting it into the new game took all of 30 seconds.
Really?
And then fixing it took an additional, 5 minutes.
So they cut a bunch of corners then? When
They did cut a lot of corners when making Pokemon Sword and Shield. And they cut corners with the intention of adding those Pokemon back later for real-world money.
Jeez.
And, yeah.
I'm not, I like...
They also marketed Pokemon Sword and Shield as an open-world game when it was, in fact, the most linear game in the franchise to date. And on top of this, what they also did... what was it? There was one other thing that was extremely EA-like. Oh, yes. Pokemon Home and Pokemon Bank, or whatever it is, that lets you transfer Pokemon, has a 1 Pokemon per week limit. And to transfer an additional Pokemon outside of the limit, real-world cooldown, you have to pay 10 real-world dollars per every Pokemon that you want to transfer from, say, a 3DS game to your Switch.
And Nintendo's turned into a real hurdy-gurdy, man.
Yeah. They're clearly modeling this after the mobile apps. It's, they're not designing it for the home consoles anymore, it seems. Yeah. I mean, they were never really designing Pokemon for home consoles because, it was a game for mobile consoles, but, it's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Because I used to think Nintendo was a pretty cool company as far as the gaming atmosphere went. Yeah. But now even in Nintendo's practices make Sony and Microsoft look downright ethical. And granted, they have been doing a lot better for themselves lately. The Xbox One X, or not Xbox One X, the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S and the PlayStation 5 have been pretty big hits. Except for the PlayStation 5's admittedly pretty high price tag.
Yeah.
So that's in tech news.
So Sword and Shield,
or gaming
bad,
news.
Or
they're
commercial.
Yeah, it was a disappointment. Yeah, quite frankly.
Okay, so then you were going to say something about. Yeah, sorry, that was just to fill me in. What else? You finished that thought that you started about. You said something about Nintendo. Oh, about the cease and desist thing.
Oh yes. So Nintendo filed a cease and desist order against Juggle Guy and associated TOs,
Yeah.
tournament organizers, to cancel the Big House upcoming Melee tournament. And their grounds for this was that you're playing Melee with illegally obtained copies, right? And you're modding the game with Slippy, which is what enables people to play online as if you were sitting in the same room. So this claim, like, while it might be technically legally correct in the strictest black letter sense, it is the most obvious profit-driven bullshit, or rather, petty bullshit that I've ever seen from a company like Nintendo. Even EA, like, acquiesced to what they thought customer demand or like consumer-based demand might be when dealing with the whole loot box thing.
Yeah.
But no, I guess not for Nintendo's case. So,
is it even possible to play Melee online with the traditional game?
No, it is not. Because Melee was made for GameCube, which has no online connectivity. That was
so then what's the point for Nintendo to do that?
To a giant middle finger to the player base, and to essentially, I would think, project a sense of control, like we control the flow of the game.
Yeah.
Which they clearly don't, because other tournaments can still go on. They just don't have a Nintendo sponsorship in front of them. This move seems to be purely from a legally petty.
Was Nintendo sponsoring Big House or something?
They were originally.
So they're basically trying to drive people to their newer games.
Yes. They're trying to say, stop playing Melee, play our games that we are currently circulating.
We make money off of, right?
That we make money off of. So we're going to sue you. We're going to sue you because you are allegedly making money off this game that copies are no longer being distributed of, and that you can't make money off of anymore.
That's pretty short-sighted. I mean, they could. This fan base is maybe the most loyal fan base they have.
I know.
And they're going to alienate them.
Nintendo has really been pushing it lately. Like, beyond pushing it. I've lost most of the respect that I held for Nintendo. I've been largely disillusioned with their business practice and come to realize that while I like their shit, I like the games that they make, they're just another multi-billion-dollar company. And they are no different from all the rest. And Nintendo, that is not something you want to hear coming from me. I grew up with your games. It wasn't until I was like... What? How old was I when we even got a console that wasn't from Nintendo? Disregarding computer stuff.
Yeah, and why did we even get what did we get? Xbox? Why did we even get that?
For Grand Theft Auto, I think, because that game is really fun. So I was, what was I, 13, 14?
Maybe, yeah.
I must have been like 14.
And we barely ever even
when
played
I got the Xbox. Well, I mean, I played it decently.
You played Grand Theft Auto.
I got my money's worth for sure.
I love the way you play Grand Theft Auto, by the way, which is not by the rules.
That's right. So the way I play Grand Theft Auto is I commit Grand Theft Auto and then proceed to drive a minivan off of a mountain and kill myself.
But it's so much more than that. You were like driving all over Los Angeles, basically.
Oh, yeah.
It was basically, instead of Grand Theft Auto, it was basically like, I'm just going to take these cars on a joyride.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I mean, it is Grand Theft Auto, because I'm stealing the car.
You were stealing the cars.
I commit Grand Theft Auto, and then I drive around Los Angeles for hours.
Yeah.
And then I jump off a mountain and kill myself. In the game. I commit Sudoku. That's not the word. I know that's not the word. I've been feeling the heavy class lately. Oh! Never mind, this game sucks. Who's speaking Russian in the chat? I joined a Russian lobby.
Oh, did you?
I imagine I did.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Russian language going on.
I mean, it's one guy.
Oh, that's one guy.
Yeah, he's the same guy.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, now that I've vented about Nintendo, I might bring you up to speed on. Oh, okay. I'll bring you up to speed on what I was venting about earlier, which is that the United States has essentially picked and chosen the avenues in which it would like to become socialist, and those avenues are we want to give all the money to the corporations and fuck the people that actually should be benefiting from socialism. And I, mostly rambled about how the United States used to have some semblance of public higher education with the block grants from the Lyndon Johnson administration, but the value of that has since depreciated over time because they were lump sums and not tagged for inflation. And, how the United States used to have a public health care system, but then Ronald Reagan, all he had to do was say, we should privatize health insurance with a big, dumb Hollywood smile, and then everybody went for it. That sort of shit.
Yeah, and we've done so much. We've put so much into borrowing. You have to borrow to get an education. You have to borrow to buy a car. You got to borrow to buy a house. You got to borrow to buy furniture. You got to borrow to buy everything.
And see, if it would be one thing, more Russian. It'd be one thing if you weren't expected to pay it back. If there was
that's not a loan anymore. That's
enforcement. Yeah. But how Sweden does it with their mortgages, where it's technically a mortgage, like it's a loan, but once you turn 55, if you haven't paid your mortgage, they just forgive your debt entirely. This is real, by the way. Sweden has a home ownership policy, I believe, where if you purchase a house that you need to mortgage, and you mortgage it, and you can't pay off, and you haven't paid off the mortgage by the time you turn 55 years old, the vendor that sold you the house, your debt is automatically forgiven. So that you now own the house, and they can't come and collect the collateral being the house from you because it's yours now.
I'm sure the state probably pays them something.
Oh yeah, sure they do. But that's the state getting involved in markets on behalf of the consumer.
Right.
Whether you call that social democracy or democratic socialism is up in the air because labels are arbitrary anyway.
I wonder how they get around the problem of okay, suppose I rent until I'm 54 and then I buy a house. Maybe you have to be paying on it for a certain amount of time or something like that.
Something like that,
or
probably.
Pay a certain amount of the principal down or something.
Or maybe it's more, it could be that, and possibly a combination of that and that people in Sweden are just not and are not so similar to Americans in that they don't think of ways to game the system for fun, Because United States is very unique in that we value people. We place social value or fake social value, on people that can game the system, people who can avoid paying their taxes and shit.
Yeah, I think America's really good at condoning that kind of behavior, but we certainly didn't invent it, and it's certainly in other places. But
sure.
But then again,
But it is probably the worst.
The incentive away, if you provide a certain amount of well-being for everybody, then the incentive to cheat is reduced.
Right.
It's not eliminated, but
it's like how I talked about in my human rights class with a lot of issues. One of which being actually the organ harvesting trade, where a lot of times the reason people are engaged in this trade, that sell their organs on the black market, is because they're so economically desperate. The state is not providing them, so they have to go to these seriously ethically dubious sources of income that you probably never think of in a million years otherwise. And so if the state were providing for people's economic needs, then the perceived incentive from that would disappear, because then you're like, well, I already have some level of economic safety, if not comfort, that the local government is providing for me, that I don't need to go and sell my kidney.
Right.
That's that was kind of a recurring theme that I discussed or brought up in that class, was solving human rights issues using economics to reduce the incentives for people to get into situations where people could violate their human rights. Because the organ trade is already internationally and epically illegal.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like in the United States, where there's a lot of crime, but a lot of it is crime of desperation. Where you ordinarily would not hold up a clerk in a boutique shop or whatever, But if you are completely out of money, you might consider it because those are extenuating circumstances.
Well then, that's
some big brain conversations.
Socioeconomic policy conversation with your video gaming.
That's right. That's what. That's kind of my my mojo.
We're doing Battlefront. What is this planet again?
This is Felucia.
Felucia.
Sounds like Felicia.
Yes, it does.
But it's not.
This could be like a cartoon moment where you guys are like running around.
I wish that there wouldn't have been those other droids there, because I literally would have given him the runaround forever.
Yeah, that would have been fun. Just to see how long you could keep him engaged.
I've actually taken to giving people the runaround in YouTube arguments.
Yeah.
It's like, because, you know, I've gradually come to see the validity of your advice that it's just not worth it to engage.
Yeah.
There's so many bots, trolls, fake people,
yep,
and disingenuous people, actually not people
right.
out there that it's just not worth it to engage. So, you know, I posted some comment, some Marxist something or other, and of course I expected a response. And some guy responded like, Marxism bad, something something, capitalism good, you're stupid. And I said, instead of like going the long-winded route, I was like, I'm going to waste as much of this guy's time as I possibly can. And so I was like, okay, continue. He was like, I don't need to, blah, blah, blah. He proceeds to write out like a whole paragraph. And I was like, oh, is there more to this? Keep going. I responded like, is there more to from where this came from? You know, keep going. And so I just kept telling him like, okay, continue. Please expand on what you're saying here. And so as long as he responds, as long as he keeps responding, I intend to keep asking to keep going.
Okay, so he's actually buying it?
I think he's stopped now, which means I win. Because I've wasted his time. But I had him going for like 2 or 3 days. Which means that, you know, he really is not the brightest. But yeah, my new strategy to give me some fulfillment without really actually having to engage is be like, yeah, okay, something stupid, something I know is wrong, something I know is wrong. Please continue. It's like what Obama did in that debate with Mitt Romney. Please continue, Governor. You remember that?
I do, and I just was reflecting on when the last time I heard someone say "please" in that context.
Yeah, in the context of anything political ever. Well, you know, it's unfortunate, but I think the era of being nice in politics is kind of drawing to its final days, when we were gonna realize that there's so many issues that transcend professional concerns that it's just like you can't just be nice anymore. You know.
It's too bad they didn't follow your body all the way down that hill.
I know, that would be funny.
You could have slid for kind of a long time.
Play a slide whistle. That would have been comedy.
Comedy at its peak.
That would have.
Oh Lord, he's like locked right on.
Oh my God, Bosk! Why, Bosk? I'm running for president.
I wonder
Vote for me.
Who named Bosk? It's like
I don't know, but they're pretty smart.
let's call it. This guy's a real boss. We'll just put a K on the end.
Put a K on his name. There you go. New character. Also, I just realized that the sound is off. There's no sound coming through the speakers here, which is unfortunate. Wait, I just realized I'm a dumbass. The speakers were in fact not on.
You're
confirmed. Like, I am stupid.
You're getting more like me every day.
There's still no audio.
Oh.
This is great. What if I do this?
I don't know if it matters, does it?
There is still no audio. Well, this is a decibel meter. So.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're not hearing it at that volume, it's more than half.
No, but like that doesn't affect. the volume that I actually hear. It affects the volume in the stream. Sometimes there's odd audio glitches and crap like that. What? What is that tank doing? You know you can't drive a tank through the woods. You don't even have a license. Do you need a license to drive a tank? I don't think you do.
I don't know. Oh, the cat.
Hello,
Let me let the cat out. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, the cat's been hanging out on my bed all this time.
Alright, cat. Out you go.
Okay.
Well, it was actually a coincidence, but I'm wearing my Melee sweatshirt.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah, in solidarity with the...
I was wearing my Communism hoodie earlier today.
yes,
in solidarity with every working human being on the planet. Because I'm extremely fortunate. And I think I should voice my support for them.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you.
Who was that?
That was a super duper
super robot.
Robbie the robot.
LeBron the robot.
Liberace.
That's a good throw.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Ah, I got him. Watch this. These nuts. Or not. I'm dumb. I might be dumb. I think I'm dumb. I'm gonna hide? You will never find me. He found me.
He'll never find me.
He found me.
He found me.
What?
What?
Excuse me. You're dead. Get out of here. Actually, no, maybe he's not dead, because, you know, all the prequels aren't canon, so for all we know, he didn't die, because things. What did I get hit by?
Somebody in the
Kentucky
chat
Fried
has a serious problem.
Yeah, what? Somebody ban that guy.
Yankster.
I don't know if there's any EA mods watching this, but please ban him.
I'm not sure if I'd go out there with a screen name called Yankster.
Yeah, it might not be the greatest.
And then talk about, you know,
that thing.
Bestiality on our Christian.
On our Christian communist Star Wars Battlefront server. And then there's the day of just trying to play the game. I knew someone helped me play. Help. I would have been like, okay, I can help, but I'm on the other team, so I was like, oh, now I can't be friends with this kid. You.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I was like, I swear I saw somebody running. All right. Snipers be like. I'm happy to say that I play the classes that I play more or less the same.
Yeah.
You know, where I play them as like the foot soldier character.
Yeah.
Like I really don't like camping as sniper. I like to move it.
You like to move it.
I do. I like being the feeling. Papa John's.
I see that you are heeding my age-old advice here too.
Oh yeah,
you
that.
are very frequently getting behind something. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the words, the magic words that makes the genie appear, because I don't want the genie to come out of the bottle. He never gives me my hot pockets right.
Ooh, you're on a roll here.
Stop using your exploding bullets, you dum-dum. Jim Jam Flim Flam. Okay, that's our tank. Am I gonna get Ligma'd? I'm not getting Ligma'd today.
I hope not.
Not today. Some other time, maybe somebody might get me, but that day is not right now.
Uh-oh. Super robot.
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, when our robot overlords finally rise up, you know what to do? Punch them repeatedly. That always works.
They have no defense against punching.
They have no defense against melee attacks. They are weak to one thing. Ow.
However, they do stab.
Yes, if they use knives and stabbing weapons, then you might need to reconsider. You might need to ask your boss for give your boss that 2 weeks notice, because they are coming for you.
Look at that guy. It's like on a massive pogo stick or something.
I think that was just Darth Maul flying.
Oh, Darth Maul.
Whoops. What? Boss
How
again.
can Boss jump like that? He can't jump.
How can he jump like that?
Claw feet. Like
I know we don't.
Feet.
I know he didn't play basketball in high school. What? What are you on about?
Boss played power forward at the University of Tatooine.
He's not from Tatooine though.
He just went to college there.
Okay. What? Yeah. Boss is following me. Can I get a restraining order against this motherfucker? What? Darth Maul, you're not invited to this birthday party.
That's the little known secret to winning Battlefront.
This guy is red and has horns. I'm pretty sure he's not welcome on my Christian
petitioning for
Battlefront server.
Restraining orders against all your enemies.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is hold up that piece of paper. And they won't come near you.
Being hunted by an alien assassin, just say no. He legally cannot kill you without your consent. Okay, well it looks like we got one of these. So very nice.
Oh, you're underneath a tank there. That's not good.
Getting hit.
He's stuck or something.
Yeah. Okay, well, there goes his head. What? I got shit on. I didn't get hit on, though. Probably would have been preferable to that. That's the second time today that I've made that joke. Okay, got him. I did the thing. I can't hit anything. Oh boy. Ah! I don't like it. But they have everything. That's not allowed. Not allowed. I called my boss and said a radish is a type of red ball, and I don't have them anymore. And my boss said, "You are fired from my life. Do not come to work anymore, and do not walk around near my house."
Oh man,
Jesus,
standing there.
He spawned in there.
Oh.
Alright, so now we have to defend while we're capturing, because they're gonna spawn real close here. Alright, so we got 2 of them. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Please kill him. Okay, they got him.
Someone keel hauled him.
Yay. Get keel hauled, idiot. Get out of here. Alright, cool. So, as it is right now, this has actually been kind of a contest. There's more of a contest than these games usually are, which is actually very nice.
Yeah.
You know. Still not exactly fair. Don't. I'm gonna leave you. Okay.
Well, you damaged somebody.
Yeah. Well. I was just thinking of.
Yeah.
Riddle me this, liberal. If communism is so great, then why can't I pleasure my wife? Left wing destroyed. Because after the song WAP, was released. Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro said on Twitter some shit that he did not realize it at the time, which is why, he realized it later, which is why he took this tweet down. But said something about women getting wet is a disease because his wife told him so, and that's why she.
Oh my god! He really posted that?
He did. It was only up for like an hour, but it was
that's
up.
Enough.
That was enough.
An eternity.
Yep. On the internet. Yep. Yeah. Somebody screenshotted it, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And like, I checked his Twitter, and it obviously was removed. But then I asked Tim.
Yeah.
And he was like, I think it's real. And then I asked Johnny, and he was like, no, yeah, I saw the tweet. That was real. And I was like, oh my god. Christmas has come early. Ben Shabibo exposed. No. Santa, help me. Why am I asking for Santa's help? It's not even Thanksgiving yet. Never mind.
Yeah,
Santa, scratch that. Don't worry about it.
We're pretty close. We'll be... This time next week, we'll be in full-on Christmas mode.
No.
I mean, literally, the minute we digest Thanksgiving dinner, we're decorating for Christmas.
No. Wrong? You're incorrect.
Why not?
Because...
Not that I really like it or anything. I mean, I do like Christmas, but
I don't like decorating for Christmas.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like that instills within me the Christmas spirit. What it does instill within me is the capitalist spirit. Because you have to buy all that shit. And it's like...
Well, we already own a lot of it, so it's...
That's true.
Yes, we did have to buy it.
That's
right,
true. But
what about... What does instill the Christmas spirit in you?
I don't know. Drinking hot chocolate.
Ah.
If you want to set up the Christmas tree, that's all well and good, but that's about the only Christmas decoration I'm okay with anymore. Because I don't see material decorum as something that can adequately get me hyped for the holidays, as it were. What? Ooh. Can't hit him.
He was sort of jumping
It was a
around.
Computer player. I still couldn't hit him. Alright, where's this guy? Hey.
Terminator.
No, I killed Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't want to do that. He's the only Republican that I actually like. Well, one of. Where did he... Oh, okay. He was camouflaged. I did not see him because I am blind.
Those look like those not battle droids, but what are those ones called that just got you?
The Super Battle Droid?
Yeah. Looks like that thing in Iron Man 2 where it's like, how are you supposed to put my head in there?
Oh, the drones. That's right. How are you supposed to... Tony, try to fit... or not Tony. Try to fit your head in there. See, you can't fit his head in there, Ivan. Jesus Christ, that movie is so much better than everybody gives it credit for, I swear.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's really kind of an afterthought. Like I don't think of it all that much, but when I do, it's
just like
and it's funny. I have not liked Mickey Rourke as an actor throughout his career,
right.
But for some reason,
but because he's in that movie,
he does really well in that movie. Maybe I underestimated him.
I really like the inclusion of what was it? Sam. What is his name? Harris? No.
Wait, which character are you talking about?
Fucking.
The
Sam Rockwell.
Yeah.
That was a great inclusion by Marvel to have him be what's his name? Hammer. Justin Hammer.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm getting him. Still not safe to go in there, because I'm a dumb dickhead. Fuck you, Bosk. You always cheated on your college tests. That was no bueno. Okay, well.
That guy got lit up.
He got punched out of the bar. He was in a bar fight and he lost. I can just imagine. You can just imagine the Star Wars honky tonk piano playing and the like the clone troopers brawling with the droids in the. He flies out the saloon doors.
Yep.
Like some 1940s ass punch sound effects playing.
Mhm. Like they're punching a bag of something in like a sack
Yeah, I think they do that.
with a ham in there.
I think they actually do that.
Yeah.
Like for, I think for some of the like really popular fighting scenes in like action movies, they use at least in like when they're making bare skin contact, what they do is they use baseball bats. And they hit dead turkeys.
Yeah.
They just take a like turkey that you get at the grocery store, you know, before you stuff it and all that. They just hit it with a baseball bat, and that's how you get that sound effect. The like slap sound effect. And the that, you know, precedes or comes after the punch or whatever, you know, it's like a whoosh sound.
Yeah.
But if you just do an air whoosh sound, it's too soft. So what they do is they actually have leather gloves and like a leather jacket, and they run the glove across the jacket like that, and that makes that sound effect. That's like really satisfying.
Very interesting.
It's pretty cool. That is some action design right there. Yeah, fuck you, boss. Damn. I sent him a droid buzzer, and he sent me a whoopee cushion filled with actual fart that he probably put in there himself. What a disgusting person.
Did you guys kill each other?
Yeah, we did. It was great. Good game.
Mutually assured destruction is what they used to call that.
That's right. That's just as Poppy Eisenhower would have envisioned.
Mm-hmm. You know, Gettysburg has a pretty strong connection to old Ike.
Of course they do.
Yeah. The Pantsless Goose, that's a pretty good name.
Damn. What? Geese wear pants? I did not know this. This is
well,
a revelation?
Not with that guy.
Well, but like the, I mean,
but on
the implication that he is pantless,
right.
You know, implies that there are panted geese. Panted geese. Look at that. There's proof right there. Proof that geese wear pants. One man's
the exception proves the rule.
I know. I'm gonna throw one of these up there, so you can't just keep doing that shit. I'm a genius. And a dickhead.
How long does that guy get to keep his shield up?
It has a finite health bar. Like, you can shoot the shield out.
Mm-hmm.
Just shoot the shit. But it stays up for a little while, which is why it's very advantageous to have, or to play as that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we're even gonna capture this this point here.
It's a pretty ferocious battle going on here.
It is. Fuck you. Alright, I've got a position here. It's not a great position, but it's better than nothing.
Yep.
It looks like they're going for point B, which is honestly probably the best thing they can do right now. Papa John's, dude. Papa Jones. Simple Flips. The classic.
You still watching Simple Flips?
Yeah, he does Mario Maker uncleared levels now. Like levels that people have not beaten yet. Okay, well, I've been locked in a prison. What's Yoda doing? Alright. Okay, I thought that was aimed at me and I was panicking.
Jesus.
G.
Sus.
No, just G. The letter G. That is the noise that I made, is the letter G.
I was gonna say that was pretty nicely timed.
Got his ass. You are banned from my alcoholic friendly establishment. Okay, well, I tried. Okay, so now I am running into blaster bolts whereupon I will inevitably die, and then repeat the process. But I may or may not get to shoot somebody in somewhere in the mix of that. So it'll be very cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Okay, almost, but not quite. That seems to be the verdict here. I don't like what's coming from that direction, so I'm gonna run away from that direction. What do you know? I do believe I was correct.
Got some reinforcements there.
Yeah. Did I? I did. But he killed me.
Hey.
Ah!
Ooh, with Obi-Wan.
Oh, look at that! I can see my homies' corpses down there. Fuck you. No, I didn't even kill him. I'm incompetent.
You got the one guy that somebody came up behind you there.
No, you didn't. I didn't get him.
You didn't?
He was still alive, apparently. Please let me spawn on one of you guys. You perhaps. Don't go in there, Jeff. Don't go down there, Jeff.
Yay!
Okay,
Yes.
thanks.
There you go.
Thanks, broski. Thank you, brosefu brosta. I'm. You might be fucked. Hello?
Oh, jeez.
I'm certainly fucked.
Yeah.
I am most decidedly screwed. That's exactly what I didn't want to see. Okay.
So.
Well. What did I do? I'm dumb. I am mega dumb. Alright, sorry you had to see that. Sorry, I sneezed on the OBS thing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Please let me spawn. Oh, thank you. Chuck one of them in there. Now I'll do something. Alright. Start getting some assists, maybe? Yeah, I got a couple people. Okay, well.
Damn it.
Jesus, he bounced Yoda off the ceiling. See that? Poor Yoda. He's probably
I didn't realize that was Yoda.
He's probably got even more brain damage now.
Oh, speaking of Yoda, Mandalorian episode today?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I'm watching that after this.
Yeah.
Can't hit shit. I can see you.
That's right, man.
Okay. I'm backing off, idiot. No! Kunk.
Oh, come on.
Kunk of a human.
There is no way
And
that
we lose.
hit you.
Well, we don't lose, but we go back to the ground.
No way those droids could arrest stormtroopers, but...
Yeah, clone troopers.
Clone troopers, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this guy instead of the sniper, because sniper is all well and good until it isn't, and I think it isn't at the moment. So I'm gonna go regular boy, real boy, Pinocchio. the man himself. Excuse me, who's here? Oh, okay. Well, I killed him. This is my shack. You cannot come in. You can't! I said you can't! This is a capitalist society, I will have you know. My land is not your land. Alright. Okay. Okay. The court hereby calls this meeting to order. You're not part of this court proceeding. Alright, I'm gonna vacate the premises. Yeah, that's right. Get owned, idiot. Chocolate idiot. Make chocolate. Here we go for some ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, looks like we're gonna just get our asses handed to us now. That's not what you want to happen.
No.
Oh well. God damn, they're even putting up a fight on the points that we normally should have. What? They're sending even more reinforcements. That's no bueno. Stop that shit. Yoda, I'm coming to help. Just give me a second. I'm a clone trooper. I can't run as fast as you. I'm coming, dude. No, it's Pablo Escobar. Oh no! Fuck.
Dang.
Okay. Get out and win the race. Just win the race. Damn it. I don't know, I think I get the feeling that this is round. We might not lose, but it is going to be a fucking mess.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Boss, that grenade is for you. Happy Christmas, you dumbass. Hope you enjoy your kneecaps. Because you're not going to have them when I'm done with you. Oh, shit.
Whoops.
Yeah, I can see that. I know you killed our heroes at the whatever, because we're now losing by like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
By a considerable margin. Oh, at least we got a tank. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go up that tank. What? Darth Maul's flying through this game? Not allowed. Okay, whatever. I'm coming with you. Why'd you put up a shield? That's the worst spot to put up a shield. Jesus Christ. Oh, I have a clear line of sight. Hold on, let me just put up this shield that you can't shoot through. Great strategy. Thanks. Yeah, we're getting creamed.
Good lord.
What happened? All of our good players left the game. Also, they have Obama's last salad on their
They
side.
also have like 5 more guys than you do.
They do have more people than we do. That's probably why I'm getting killed so often. It's because everybody's like doesn't have other people to distract them.
Right.
So I have to carry twice my weight for the same result. All right.
Yep.
Time to go cheese mode. I'm camouflaging myself. Give me this. What's the fucking that one? All right. I'm camouflaged. You cannot see me anymore. And they won already. Damn. It's not gonna matter. So now we're gonna get fucked for the low price of absolutely free. Thankfully, the game did kind of fill up our last couple of spots there, but they already have a minute 30 of extra time. Jesus! Fuck you. Fuck you too. Come on. No bueno. Oi! Oi! Dickhead! Alright, well he's dead, so it doesn't matter. You're dead, that's good, Amen. I'm not gonna answer that. How do you remove your cursor from your screen? Not answering it.
What was that zip? What is that? What does that mean?
Because body bag or something? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Alright. Are you ready to get wrecked? I'm not, but I'm gonna anyway. So. What? Fuck you! Goddamn! Alt F4. Somebody's just told them to Alt F4.
What is that?
Alt F4 automatically closes whatever application you're using. It's like the shortcut for if something's not closing, you just hit Alt F4, or if you just want to close it out without clicking the X because you're a weirdo, you hold Alt and press F4. I'm gonna get killed already. Jesus. Can I play? No. The answer is no. Alright. They're all chilling at B, so I'm gonna go over there. Yeah, that's expected out of 10. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here. Somebody's there. No, they're... yes, they are! Huh? Excuse you! Jesus. I'm gonna shoot Darth Maul's dumbass. And then jump down here. They never saw it coming. Never mind. Where's the things that I need to defend? I don't know. They're over there. Fuck you.
Now you got the pencils.
Close the blast doors, please. Please, dude. I need to get out of here. Please.
Where are you going?
Up here.
Oh.
Here you go. You posted a troll question, you get a troll answer. What the fuck? What is happening in here? What the Christ is this happy horse shit? Fuck you. Alright, let's get this motherfucker. Yeah, you go around that way. Come on. Oi, get out of here. I trust you to take care of that? No, I can't. Okay, yes I can. Alright, so they're going to be coming up here in full force, and we're already down a reactor, because they did the cheesy strat of run up here before we can even get there. This is not good. I'm a genius. I didn't kill him, but I hit him. Need to back up. Okay, I killed him. Need to back up some more. He's gonna shoot a rocket or something. What? General Grievous. Fuck you. No, I'm running this way. You're not allowed. See, you didn't kill me. You can't. You're not allowed. Can't come in here. Oh. Wait, but somebody is here. Funny. Okay, well, he fell off. Going to kill me. Okay, well, I at least get the satisfaction of punching General Grievous in the face, and this guy's spawn camping. Sick. And we lose for free. Yeah, look, all the good players left our team.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I was the only person left that had like any score. And we lose. Not even in the top 5. I am. Barely. Wait, watch this. Easy.
There you are, Y2K Zarf. The only representative of your side.
That's the tactic. You can't say easy when you win. You have to say it when you lose. That way you shut everybody up because they're like, interesting reaction, but what does it mean?
Right. Well, we've been on about an hour.
We
already.
have been.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quit so we can.
Yeah, you gotta watch The Mandalorian.
Yes.
I might watch that later myself.
Yes, I am gonna watch that. Anyway.
All right.
Hope you enjoyed the stream.
Yeah. We're back to.
I will actually be back tomorrow afternoon, hopefully with more to talk about. And I don't know if I will be streaming this again or something else. But, yeah, I'm gonna go watch Mandalorian and see you guys.
All right.